man, okay, so my sanctuary being the library will only be my sanctuary during the day because last night I slept here and 2 different times, one in the nighttime and then one in the early AM, 2 different guys just walking up on me. There's like all of this space. I'm gonna show you guys how much space. And I'm over here and right there, and then you can continue on, right? And they want to walk off the street all the way up 3 feet away from me and behind me, like they not invading somebody's space. And it's like what I'm learning here. I mean, and then the one, he just comes straight up on me, but he was like, he had a stick in his, like not even a stick, like a metal rod, like a police club, that they beat people with. And he's walking up on me and he's like, who is this? And I'm like, yo, it's me. Meaning me, I don't know you. And he decided to keep walking, and so did the other guy, but the other guy was like on his phone, sound like he's talking in code. And what it feels like, they're trying to see how vulnerable I am, like how I respond. And not just them, just so many people, like so many people are thirsty here. And I see why it's such a big issue here, and the human trafficking is real big over here. And it feels like they're just deciding whether I'm a fight or not, and I go down to the farmer's market, and this broken down ass picnic table, which is for on the side, damn near on the side of the road, for some lady who has a food truck. I sit down just to eat some chips and some hummus, and this guy be sweeping around there. He looked more homeless than me. And it's just how much people want your energy and your time. And it's like, I was there the day before, and there's this guy, he's a Caucasian, and you just see them sizing you up, and it's like they're confused because I'm clean. My stuff is like put together, not like other people, but it's like clearly with the backpack and that, walking around Hilo, you homeless. And so it's like a mind fuck, I feel like, to them, because my energy too. And it's like people just looking to see if they can get one over on you or just abuse you, like with their toxic energy. And I'd set my stuff down talking to someone I had acquainted working a booth, another star seed, and we're just chopping it up and getting along. It's been a long time since I could talk to somebody, like this. And so we're having a good time, and he's hating on it, and he wants me to move my stuff from this table. And mind you, ain't nobody sitting on this side. There's like 5 tables. Ain't nobody been sitting on the side. It's rarely people sitting on that side. But they do have this other homeless guys hanging around there, smoking around there. I don't see them saying nothing to them. And so it's like when people can't get they know that you wouldn't even give them an opportunity or a chance. Then they want to find a way to just have an attitude with you. And then so now here, next day, I'm sitting at this table on the other side of the market. Like I just told you, where this lady does papaya salad. It's not even a nice table, man. It's just nothing. And this guy sweeping, he come try to give me a coffee that's clearly like been somebody's coffee. It's all dirty, a white cup. He's like, it's cold, I'm like, no, I don't need it. And, what I've noticed is a lot of these predators, they want to give you a small offering, and they get offended when you won't take it. But whatever, I ain't taking it. And so that didn't work. And then he's trying to make small talk and ask me all the questions, not tell me anything about himself. And the thing is, you can't be doing that. Here, when you're a guy, you can't be doing that. Whether they like it or not, there's just compassion. And I tell him straight up, like, hey, he's like, where are you from? And I'm like, I'm from everywhere. And listen, I don't really trust the way things are going down here with a lot of people. I'm just staying to myself. And he's like, don't be rude. I'm from here, And I'm like, I'm not being rude. I just told you, I don't feel comfortable. I don't trust giving all my information out. And he's like, well, you're just going to have to leave then. I was like, well, there's your aloha. Like, where's your aloha? You say you're from here, right? Which, clearly he looks like an islander. but a very scrubalicious one. And now he's telling me to leave this dang picnic table. Ain't nobody in the market in this area. It's like an abandoned area, basically, I will tell you that. And no one ever sits at this table. This lady isn't there even but on the weekends. Well, sometimes other days. Like, she was actually there today, but she's not normally there. And it's nothing to be watching over. So he want to flex his power and tell me I need to leave. And I was like, no, it's not that you need to tell me I need to leave. You're upset, and now you want me to move. It's not like I have to go somewhere. And the reason why this all started is because when he walked up to me, he says, trying to make the small talk, he's like, yeah, you were here last night. They saw you on camera. I'm like, they know about it, and I know who you're talking about, because he got some crazy attitude with me over one day, and I moved my bags right away. But I could tell he'd been circling around waiting for something to be able to say to me. And he's like, no, that's not him. I was like, whatever. I was like, I know it was him because I wasn't here last night. And he's like, yes, you were. And he just kept insisting that I was. And the thing is, if I was on a camera, they know. Man, like, everybody gonna know around this city if it was Val. So anyway, I go ahead and I leave, and this guy just wants to kick somebody out because of what? This power and control, these thirsty freaking vampires wanting whatever energy they can get from you. It's crazy. So yeah, I won't be sleeping at my sanctuary. I guess not my sanctuary no more, with two guys walking all the way out the street up, to assess me and who I am. It's like, there really isn't a safe space here. And I had seen a property that really struck me, and should I come into the funds, I would definitely call it the sanctuary and build that up for the homeless or the people that are unfortunate. But it's like, everybody's kind of surprised that I'm homeless. Yeah, right? Because who would treat me like that? Another one of those type of people out here flexing with the power and control. So it is hard to, like, be taken, not like seriously, but I'm just in between because nobody trusts nobody, right? A lot of people are struggling, and then the people who don't have nothing, they coming for you to get whatever they can, and they'll even use you to make a buck or a dollar, or a few, and set you up for human trafficking. And I seen a girl already try to do that to me, and I'm like, wow, they just really bold. They don't think I'm stupid. It's like they're trying to figure it out, and I'm like, no, she ain't one of them. But is she? Because why is she homeless? Because my ex doesn't have compassion, and she wants to lie to the cops. That's why.